Well, I think that might be about to happen to us, Krabby, you know? It's looking pretty dire right now. I need to get engineers from somewhere again. That's perfect timing, I was hungry. Huh? Tea, please. Right, we've got 15 medical beds now. Oh, this looks good. Caught in the cold. Canning workshop. We found a large cargo sled. Fully loaded with all the food in the yard. It must have been standing in deep puddle of meltwater when a sudden wave of frost hit, leaving it stuck in hard ice. 43 steel, 43 raw food, and 500... 500?! Oh my god, that's so good. Let's go via the fishing village on the way back. 500 food, that's amazing. That's going to solve all the food problems right there. Come on, tech. We need this. I've never sent a scout out and found that much food before. Never happened. That's actually true, Sim Games fan. We need a resource depot. You are quite correct. Actually, I don't know. How much storage do we have? $300. Yeah, we would have to build a store for that. Yeah, we cope with everything else. Another scout would be very, very, very useful right now.
Happy anniversary.
Coal mining is almost essential. You don't need the hothouse if we're bringing food here. Without coal, we're pretty doomed. But right now, we've only just got enough coal to survive the cold snap, and then we're going to have to drop it back a bit. Oh, this is bad. We've got 10 people gravely ill now. This is pretty bad right now. You just picked up a box of 26 waffles from your uncle to bring to truck first. What? Steel wreckage depleted. We now have no source of steel. One of our people died. We're going to have to hit up the prayer book shortly. Well, Sim Games fam, you say I should research infirmary? There's a priority list here, isn't there? I could research infirmary, but we're about to run out of coal, and if we can't heat the city, we're going to have much bigger problems on our hands. And to research infirmary, I need to research the next tech level. That's a lot of steel, and we have no income of steel right now. They're dropping like flies. That's 2. Thank you for 200 bits, Karecha. When do you set out, Rome? Simcopter, thank you very much for the host, Sim. Thank you for that, sir. Appreciate that. One of our people died again. Rip-a-doodle-doo. Here lies nobody. We've got 34 people doing nothing. That's really annoying. We've got the coal mine coming. 2 of our people died. Sim, it's not going well, mate. We're on the final scenario, and I have to say, this is very tricky. Really tricky. Look at this. I've got 9 sick people, 9 of them gravely. I've got 10 people in car. 2 people have just died. It's not going well. This is a really tough one. He's been Calais by 9 AM, so a bit before 8. Oh, I thought you'd be kind of going... Oh, okay. He was playing FTL and GeoGuessr. Nice. Right, so we can now build a coal mine. That's going to sort the coal out. We can also turn the heating on at the workplace, but that's going to burn even more coal. This is something we really need, I think. More scouts. Let me pause it a second. Need to take stock of the situation here. So, this place, we need to put the heating on. I think that's causing a lot of problems. The fight arena, I don't care about heating that. Everything else is comfortable, but we're going to run out of coal shortly. In about 7 hours to be exact. But I think we can turn the generator down now. Because the temperature's about to warm up slightly, and then in a few days' time it really drops. Oh my god. Even with the heating on, look at that. That is terrible. Somebody just died again. In ETS2, the TomTom navigation doesn't turn on with any truck. That sounds like using a mod that's broken something. We have just used our first Steam core. Great. You haven't played too much recently. We have 1100 hours. What, in FTL Sim? Yeah, Sim is a big player of FTL. 1100 hours is a lot. It is a tricky game, FTL. One of our people died. Well, that's more food for everybody else. Look at all these dead citizens. I have never lost so many citizens in this game. That's how difficult this is. Once that comes back online, we'll put the heating back up. Broken ice drill. This village was supposed to supply our city with food. The vehicle carried a broken ice drill used for making air holes big enough for us to fish under the ice. We can fix it and build an outpost here, or dismantle it and retrieve the steam core. So that gives you an outpost, which gives you raw food supply. That's not bad. We could use that for now. Let's repair it. It's not worth taking one steam core home instead of like having raw food coming in all the time. Let's get that guy back now. He's carrying a lot of food with him. Okay, this is online. Let's get the workers in there. Put them on overtime. Take the steam core and research hothouse so you can get steady food supply in your city. We've already got hothouse. Well, I can research hothouse easy enough. But that only gives you 30 food. What I don't know is how much this gives you. Yeah, that's 100. So that's worth 3 hothouses every day. That's not bad. But you can only have 2 outposts usually. So, it you know, it swings and roundabouts. Why is there only 9 people working there? Put the heating back on. Just about break even. This cold snap that's coming, it's going to be tricky to get through that one. Well, 100 raw food, if you think about it, we can turn 100 raw food into like 200 meals? Something like that? That's pretty insane. I think we can do without the praying just now. We probably need to sign that because we've got people dying a lot.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Playing RimWorld while you lurk. Not going into RimWorld. The generator is shutting down. What's going on? Oh god. We're out of coal. Oh my god. Karancha, thank you for 200 bits. Best streamer, but not the best player of Frost, it seems. Okay. Things may get a bit cold. Luckily, the temperatures went up slightly. So that was nice timing. Okay, so we now have more or less no generator. I reckon it could run on Steam level 1 though. Yeah, it can run on Steam level 1. And we'll just have to build up a supply.
Get moving.
Oh boy! Can we build another coal mine anywhere in here? Oh yeah, it's definitely the hardest. I agree. This is way harder than the other two. How do we build an outpost again? Is it with a scout? I'm trying to remember. Or do we have to tack it, discover it? Outpost depot. Oh, no. We'd have to research it to get the outpost. Blimey. It feels like you can't do everything, you know? Right, let's get another workshop going. SCS posted getting stuck on the grass, still wet, but they managed to help with help to their spot. What, the truck got stuck on the grass? I mean, it has been raining all week. Scouts have returned 500 rations. 76 raw food, 43 steel. Might go here. Wood is a bit of a problem right now. Oh boy. This could go either way right now. I don't think we'll do depot just yet. We've got plenty of food now to keep us going for a good while, so food's not a massive problem. Steel is a huge problem. We have no steel production. So we're going to have to thump the steel, I think. Otherwise, we're not going to be doing very much research. Right, I need 40 wood. How much has that got left? A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been here for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says as if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. He must face his loss. I'm sorry, kid. We just can't do it. A track to help them? That's brilliant. That merc just got stuck in the grass and required a tractor to help them out. That's genius. Right. We need to get some more engineers. Somebody else just died. Coral engineers are in the med bay. Get the research done a little bit quicker. A dead person will attend. Nice. Hey, Spury. Coal pile depleted. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got a coal surplus at the moment because we've got this online as well now.
Welcome back, Nutter.
That requires workers. We'll put all the kids in the cookhouse. They can make all the food. Two people died. People are just... Oh my god, people are dying so quickly. "26 homeless? Oh no, somebody just turned up. According to the survivors, a group of refugees took a wrong turn at the White Pass. They'll surely die if we don't send a scout to help them.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Two people died. God. Yeah, thanks, Hannah. Yeah. Oh no, welcome back. Approved comment. Thank you for 19 months. This is really tricky. Okay, let's get the research going. Hmm. "25% improvement on the sawmill sounds nice. We only have one sawmill. However, a wall drill sounds like it's going to be fairly essential soon. I don't see why 3 people are hungry when we have over 600 food. That doesn't make any sense. We have lots of workers and lots of kids. Can people be too sick to go to get food? It's possible, but unlikely. I think it's the when people come in, I don't know, the game just hasn't found food for them yet, bizarrely. I need to get improved heating. going to need a lot more wood. We have a huge wood problem right now. Okay. That's good. It means we've got a decent steel income again. The steam hub's not as good way to heat your work areas. Steam hubs, they are and they're not. Like, they take 3 coal per hour, which is more or less, what, 75 an hour? 72 per hour. That's a lot of coal. 72 a day is a lot of coal to find. And then you've got your problem of clustering. You need to put buildings together that can benefit from that. So these are the tricky ones. It's costing us a coal per day to heat that, a coal an hour to heat that anyway. If you put a hub next to it, it'll suddenly be 4 an hour, which is 100 a day. And a hub here, you know, maybe you could heat both of them, maybe. And I don't have it unlocked yet anyway, because we're doing the wall drill to get wood. Bus Simulator 18 is coming out on the 13th of June. I've got a feeling I'll be in Vegas at that point. I'll be coming back shortly after. Coal depleted. Just in time to go and work at the wall drill. Yes, then. So I'm coming to... I got to Vegas via LA on the... One second. On the 5th. On the 5th of June. I think it is. Or is it the 6th? It might be the 6th. Let's say the 6th. I think I'll fly on the 6th of June. Go via LA to Vegas. And then I'll be there for a week nearly. Until... Tuesday the 12th, I think, so I'll fly back and then I think BuzzSim comes out the day after. Vegas is a ton of fun. Yeah, I'm going for the Flight Sim Expo on the weekend, primarily, but I'm staying for a week so I can kind of see the sights, as it were. I've had like no automatons so far. See, the second quest was all about engineers and automation. It kind of feels like this one is not using automatons so much. It's not, Raoul. You can tell now. I worked out how you can tell. We may be needing these shortly. We could wait a little bit and then unlock this instead. Or we could use 20 wood and get that for now. I'll just do that. It's going to have mod support. Yeah, but only for skins and stuff, not for maps. I just realised I forgot to text my friend. It's his birthday. Abandoned sawmill. There's a notable base here years ago. Now there's nothing left but the frozen sawmill. 206 wood, that'll do. Let's head out to the White Pass. Right, we need to build some resource depot. Oh. No, you're right, dude. I see. So that's, you see that symbol there? See how it starts off white, and then when you connect a road to it, it goes red? So, because it went red, I assumed it had been done. But all that means is you connect the street. But here's the thing I just found out. It goes red, I think, when you connect a road to it. See? But that doesn't mean to say it's connected to the generator. It just means a road is connected to it. It's one of the more fiddlier things about this game, I think. A text is so impersonal. I always phone my friends at least when they've got the opportunity to see them, Baz. Well, we send a card to each other and text. But, he's at work. "46 kids doing nothing." There's like limited places we can actually use them. We can't use them in the wall drill. We can't use them in the coal mine. Can't use them in the sawmill. Right, we're going to need to have to use kids a bit more here. So, we're either going to go down the all jobs or medic apprentice, engineer apprentice. So we can make them into medics and engineers, or... Actually, we can't do that anymore, so we have to go all jobs or nothing. Children can be employed in most workplaces. Hope will fall, discontent will rise, child workers will be injured or die in accidents. Tough.
Hear me. New law.
Oh, they didn't like that one. This will end with a child dying at work, mark my words. God, please save our children from harm. Yep, put the kids on the wall drill. That seems like a logical choice. And then get them down the coal mine. Definitely the way to go. Get them in the sawmill. What could possibly go wrong? And as for the steelworks, I'd say they're ideal. Like, literally got the kids working in all the most dangerous jobs. Oh, I should probably be on. Right now, I really want to create... What do you need? Wood.
Welcome back, Nutter.
We're going to have to go down the prayer route shortly because discontent... Well, hope is getting a bit low. Extensive mod support for the bus sim 18. There's no limits. Create routes, build your own buses, create bus liveries, design new maps, and share them with the community. Alright, well, we'll see what it's like then, I guess. Max out the med bay. That can be coal. Just waiting for the wood to come in. Then we need to get another scout going. Left leg limping. 18 months child labour. They will have a name like mine. Yes, they will. You know, at the end of the game, you know when it summarises it? It's going to say, some tough choices had to be made. Some children died. It's going to be like that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, we've got a cold snap coming. This can be a problem. Welcome back, Mrs. Geek. 17 months, cars all packed and ready to go. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I won't ride under the chair this time. Oh, you won't hide under the chair? Yeah. As long as you've got some nuts, I'll be fine. Squirrels are fine if you've got some nuts around, you know. My car's not packed yet. We have 41 workers who are just itching to do something. "13 homeless. Oh god. Another group arrives. I see. Now with these guys, we're going to have to build them... Oh, I didn't research it yet. Bunkhouses. Oh, we're doing it. We'll have to put them bunkhouses because they're going to be living outside the heat zone. It definitely helps if everybody around you's nuts, definitely. Wait, so when are you travelling up, Mrs. Geek? Right, scout.
Work time. Get back to work.
Wrecked vehicle, the old storehouse. I fancy that. Actually, let's get the research going. $25% more wood would be good. Oh, you're going tonight? So what? Are you going tonight just to get up there before the traffic, Mrs. Geek, or like what's the plan?
Aye.
Bundo, 5,000 bits, dude. Been gone for almost 2 years. Still appreciate your content. Been watching SquirrelPlus consistently. Just want to show my thanks. Great work as always. Dude, 2 years? Can you refresh my memory, Bondo? How come you've been away for 2 years? But thank you for the support, dude. Thank you for the bits. I don't know where to go for tech level 3. Or... which we really need. Or that to get the extra wood production coming in. That only takes 10 steel and 8 hours. Let's get that. That'll help to build the wood to get Tech 3. Ah, alright, Bondo. Yeah, I think I remember now. I'm pretty certain I remember you saying. That does ring a bell. Welcome back, sir. You know what they say, Bondo? The cake is a lie. So heating level 2. Your life has never been better. Built a stronger foundation. Good to hear it, Bondo, dude. A friend of mine, one of my good friends, he got divorced 18 months ago now, I think it is, maybe 12. He's never been happier. No problem, Sacropedia. So I need the wood for the tech level upgrade. 13 people. It's not a lot though, is it? We can build it. We've got a lot of wood coming in now. So much coughing. Yes, Mrs. Frosty, she is. Sawmill upgrade. Right, now to go tech level 2. We have 1 steam core left currently. Rescue the people from the White Pass.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Peter, welcome back. Why is my wife phoning me? This is crazy. Child crushed by machine. Alright, Mrs. Frosty, have a good one. That's very true, Bondo. It's very true. We must try to save this child. The facility will be inactive for 8 hours. Hope will rise slightly. Keep working. The kid will probably die. Alright, we'll try and save him. We'll close it down for 8 hours. We've got the coal.
Happy anniversary.
So much unemployment. To be honest, with all these workers around, we might as well just have them hunting and then never bother with the hothouses. Lizzie X, thank you for 2 months. Because at some point this is going to throw us a curveball, I reckon. And we'll suddenly need like a lot of supplies or something like that. Well, El Squirrelo wouldn't have been bothered. El Squirrelo would have gone, casualties.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Mr. Burke Black, thank you for the host. Suspect Burke Black's probably in bed right now. Eight years in Bondo. Blimey, dude. I look younger, Bondo. I'm not sure how to take that. Food is not going to be an issue here. Food storage, that could be an issue. It's just a better camera. Actually, it is a different camera. It's a GoPro camera instead of a Logitech webcam. But, Baz, it's also in higher resolution. The worker was rescued, yay! What a relief! Save the kid. El Squirrelo would never have closed down that coal mine. But Father Squirrelo... Didn't realize you can get a live stream from a GoPro. You can get a live stream from any video device, Vada. Anything that you can get a video signal from. Yeah, so a GoPro with a HDMI output, you can use that. Which reminds me, I need to take that GoPro. Because that's the one that goes into my gimbal. What more resolution than 1080 would make sense on a camera? Well, my camera films in 4K, Bez. My Lumix, which you would have seen if you'd have come to Truckfest. You're debt free after you sold your house, Bondo. Nice. Right, we're about to go into a massive cold snap. Which is a real problem because these things are not going to stay warm. Whoops. So we either need improved heating. Yeah, we're going to have to get improved heating next. Scout's 2 hours away. Yeah, the reason you film 4K, Baz, is because you can crop it later. It's very useful. Imagine you take some footage, Baz, with the camera, right? And then it's not ideally framed, or like the thing that you're looking at is a bit further away than you want it, like you're looking at a plane or a truck or something. Or as you're filming, you can't get rid of some people in the background, or you know what I mean? When you come into the editor, because you're rendering down to 1080, you can basically take your 1080 image and you can position it anywhere in that 4K. So you can effectively just recrop your entire image and not lose any fidelity. So that's why you'd film in 4K. Explore the White Past. Led by fools. Scouts and cheers break through the howling wind as we descend from the pass into a small camp. Are you from the city? Asked one of the refugees. Relieved by our answer, he tells us about a group of know-all engineers who led them the wrong direction. Oh my god. The scouts will set out towards the city and bring refugees quickly and safely with them. Blimey. 50 people. Oh my god. Do you use an M2 SSD drive on your gaming PC or a standard SSD, and what's the difference? I use an M2 SSD for the operating system and a normal SSD for my games. And the difference is speed. An M2 SSD is about 4 or 5 times quicker than an SSD. Bondo, they're all my spies. Why would you use a 4K on a live stream? Oh, that's stupid. You don't need more than a 720 on a live stream, Baz, because you're only ever going to scale it down anyway.